Well, Lauren, one of the things that I guess people are pointing to is that if you're plugging in your car to recharge it every night, and the electricity provided to that car is created by burning coal at some coal-fired generating station somewhere, are you really any further ahead? What's your view on that?
Well, you're gonna be taking that off of Niagara Falls, which also, got the water power off of that, and you've also got nuclear power plants depending upon where you're located. So when you're looking at all these different power sources and you're drawing on this energy on this power grid, at night it may be a cheaper way to go. But what they're talking about doing here in the US, which I think is really going to be a problem if this energy policy goes through, is they're going to force corporations to put up posts for people to plug in their cars during the day, which is going to put a bigger draw on the power grid. And if you remember a few years ago, we had a blackout in New York City because the power that's coming from Niagara Falls, both the US and the Canadian side, we're supplying power to New York. Now, if we can't power New York City on its own, we start putting a draw with all these automobiles, we're going to have a real problem for people that have to plug in during the day. And these are things that aren't being thought out. Unfortunately, it's great to have great technology, but when you don't look at the bigger picture and the future picture, will the power grid be able to support it for those people that do have to plug in during the day? That's when you're going to have some other problems. And that's why many of the alternatives that we've come up with have had issues.